Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. In our Making an Impact segment, we are introducing or reintroducing you to charities, people, or companies making an impact in people's lives here in Arizona. And Ability360 has been, of course, for over 35 years, offering programs to empower people with all types of disabilities. Jessica, how are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
And Frank, good morning to you.
You too, sir.
So let's first talk about what Ability360 is all about.
Okay, so Ability360 is a facility. It was made for people with disabilities in mind. It's a gym. We have a lot of different adaptive sports teams that go there. We have a lot of different things for people with disabilities to do. However, anybody able-bodied or otherwise can also be there.
Yeah, and what's really great is the swing programs, and as we're looking at some of the video right now, this place is amazing because you want to keep people fit, and people who have disabilities sometimes get intimidated going to the regular gyms and stuff. Am I right?
Correct.
It could happen that way, yeah. It could easily happen that way.
So let's talk about some of the programs, because I know you two are in the aquatics program, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go over to Frank. Frank, you actually coach triathlon?
I coach triathletes. I'm a triathlon coach in the Valley. Worked with from pro triathletes right up to beginners. So yes.
Yeah. And so with working with those with disabilities, how do you train them a little bit? It's a little different, isn't it?
It certainly is. For example, I'll give you a real life situation. We had a gentleman, Eric, who is a recent amputee, a little bit below the knee, and he was showing up at the pool and he would get in the water, and my job was to help him along with technique, create feel for his body, movement. Obviously the kit changes, so it changes the dynamic of how you swim, but you still swim.
Yeah.
He went on in a very short period of time. We brought 9 athletes out to California, and he performed his first open water swim for a mile. So it was amazing where you're at and what you're capable of doing. So what I think we do so well at Ability is we facilitate an environment that gives these people, any people, an opportunity to succeed.
Yeah. And Jessica, let's talk about, again, the aquatics center that you have there. It's not just about training for triathlons. It's also a way to people to rehabilitate themselves on getting, as he said, losing, of course, ability in their body to pretty much get back to working it, right?
Yeah. So we have our lap pool, like most other facilities do, but we also have a pool called a therapy pool. It's only about 4.5 feet deep, and so people who normally are unable to walk, whether it's for whatever disability, they can go into this pool, and most of the time they can move better, they can work on different exercises they can't do on land. And we've seen a lot of people who normally can't walk end up walking, and then they can take that onto land. And we've seen lots and lots of progress, lots of changes, and lots of people because of this therapy pool and because of other aspects.
I know, Frank, you told us one story. Jessica, I'm going to ask you, what's like one incredible story you've seen happen there at the Ability360?
Well, we do have one lady. She suffered a stroke, and she has a hard time walking, and so she uses the therapy pool with her recreational therapist. And with time, she has gotten to the point where when she gets out of the water, she normally can't pick up her feet when she walks. When she gets out of the pool, she picks up her feet, she can bend her knees better, and so she had a goal that by Christmas she would be able to walk without her walker, and she got really close to that.
That's awesome. That's so great.
Yeah.
All right, how can people find out more about Ability360?
So we have a website, ability360.org. And that has all of information on it. We also have apps that you can have. It tells you the schedules of different classes we have. And so it's updated weekly, so it's constantly up to date.
I love it. And then Frank, you're there helping out, ready?
Always working with athletes, and always there to support and help anybody who needs that help. Yeah.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.